So, ladies and gentlemen, we finally got our first looks on the new buff characters, which is contain Burnice, my best girl, my goat, the best character inside the game. We got Soldier 11, Grace, Silver, S-Anby, and Alan Joe again. Literally surprising because those two literally just got buffed. Now they got buffed again. I have no clue why. Maybe the last two buffs is trash. That's why they gonna buff them again. It's really, really funny because of the rapid power creep and stuff. And I'm starting to fear it. I'm gonna be straight honest. They need to push this buff to all the characters or just literally stop the rapid power creep of the new characters and the HP inflation. That is the easy way to solve it. So, anyways, let's check out this Reforged Search new engine potential activated gameplay details. So, we got right here the enhancement system potential version, new mechanic unlock, continuous strength increase, basically a buff. After the version 2.5 update, a new enhancement system potential vision will be launched. Pacific engine agent who have already been obtained can undergo a potential awaken through this system mean buff, continuously unlocking a new combat mechanic and increase their combat strength. Proxies can obtain daily performance through these weeklies, association supplies, outpost logistic, and other means to exchange for the corresponding agent potential silhouette and increase the levels of their potential version. So this is basically a buff, but you need to work for, you need to gain. But I don't think it's not like art or anything or like pay to win or anything. You can't do this just doing maybe like doing your dailies or your dailies, or I mean your weeklies, zero system. What's this called? The Hollow Zero one, or maybe just endgame, etc. So this the look of the new shop. It's all the new buff characters. We got a free bamboo pulse. This thing is a weapon. This is maybe a dupe of this weapon. And we got more. I think this looks like either like for a W engine or just a bamboo. So Grace, Burnice, Soldier 11 will receive their potential awaken, while wait, what? Soldier 0-Ambi and Alan will also be strengthened once again through their potential version. Okay. Great, guys. Great. They got buffed again. They buffed them again. Twice now. Alan, Joan, and Ambi 5-star got buffed twice. The last buff may be twice. That's why, you know, they're gonna buff it again. Or maybe Alan Jones' cell is not really that big. Same goes with Silver Ambi. Not really that big. That's why they buff it again to get, the reruns, to get those stocks going up. So yeah, so potential. So this is basically like Hong Kong Star, what they did. You can turn off the buff or you can turn on the buff based on your what you want. But I just wish this is just like a buff, but not a rework of their kits. One example is like Jing Liu from Hong Kong Star. Goes from an attack scaler to an HP scaler, even though the buff looks really, really good. But she just changed from a new archetype from attack scaler, like her signature weapon is an attack scaler, and then they just buff it to an HP scaler. So her signature weapon is not even the best in slot weapon for her. It's just so dumb that I decided to not touch that revamp. And that's it. I touched Kaka real. Kaka feel fine. But anyway, that's not about Honka Star at all. We're just talking about ZZZ. That is what's my concern about the buff. So I think we got all the buff right here. So let's go one by one. I just hope it's not the Jinyu case. I just pray to God it's not the Jinyu case. So let's go. So Silver Ambi power. When potential version reach level 2, awaken potential electro pulse is unlocked. The squad-wide aftershock damage boost effect against enemy marked with silver stars from additional abilities water search is further increased. So basically just buffing the damage of her kids. I think I don't play silver enemies, so I don't know what she do or what the damage buff. But this look cool. I think this is also changing her mindscape. Don't you think? Like they have a bunch of mindscape right here. Does but does that is that just a like a cool picture, or they actually change the mindscape? You know. That's why we got Ellen Jones. When potential version reach 2, it's only 2. Wait, so this is only 2 or 6? This look like 6. It said like 6 right here. Okay, I think there's only 2 when they finally awaken, and then the rest just like a power scale up. When potential version reach level 2, awaken potential permafrost zone is unlocked. Alan additional ability rising storm crit damage increase with each stack. At the certain numbers of stacks, she ignore a certain amount of ice resistance. Okay, so I know what this does. So I don't know what this additional abilities rising storm is. I literally no clue. Maybe it's inside the guide, or maybe when the update releases, I'm gonna test it out. Or is this is just her passive stack, like the stack that she have like six X mark, you know, a 6 or like an 8. I haven't played Alan Joe for a while, so I literally forgot the numbers. Basically, Alan Joe, you have to like literally sprinting and do her like her whole basic attack to try and get those stack. And then when she finally perform a basic attack, it's turned from a normal basic attack to an ice basic attack. So based on this, it's just those ice basic attack. It just increased damage, increased crit damage, and just buffing, like nerfing the enemy ice resistance. Very good, very good. But I just the one downside why I don't like about this is just Alan Joe just like to get those stack, you have to walk around and stuff. Maybe hopefully they buff it to not to do that, or literally just increase the time. I haven't touched it yet, so you know. I got Miyabi, guys. Come on, we got Miyabi. We don't need Alan Joe, guys. That's why we got my Burnice, my favorite one so far, and I'm looking for. To me, personally, Burnice is fine. Burnice is fine. The only downside why I don't like Burnice is sometimes it's so hard to maintain her bar or her energy. Sometimes, yes, sometimes. Like sometimes, like me, my Miyabi like use up so much that my Burnice cannot like maintain those flames. You know what I mean? And you only get flames from using her E, and her basic attack basically trash. So hopefully, based on what you see right now, it said basic attack enhancement, new EX special. Hopefully, this basic attack enhancement is can like increase those bar too, not just only depending on her ultimate and her EX special. So we got Burnice power up. After unleash her potential, Burnice afterburn cooldown is reduced. I don't remember the names. And her anomaly mastery increased based on her initial energy generation. Okay. Based on the energy. When hitting enemy with basic attack makes flame blend, it can trigger an additional afterburn effect without consuming heat. Let's go! Let's go! Finally, finally the basic attack is finally useful. You know, before the basic attack basically like you're never gonna touch it because it's nothing. It's deal less damage, and it's not going to give you like heat at all. It doesn't give you heat. As her potential image as her potential image level increase, her anomaly mastery and damage boost will increase based on her initial energy generation. So it's going energy generation. But to me, energy generation isn't that bad, guys. Energy regen isn't that bad. Why? Because right now we're still building use like I'm still using energy regen on her to get those EX special uptime 100% of the time. Not like Jane, you literally from attack to HP. There's a huge differences. Like you need energy to get the EX special, so it's not big of a deal. Like if you build energy regen, it's also increase her anomaly mastery, so it's a win-win. So when squad mate triggered afterburn 12 times. Oh, I think this is afterburn when the enemy actually burning, and that's called afterburn. Okay, I get it. So this afterburn is reduced. What is what the what is burning afterburn reduced? I thought like you need those burning like the whole time. So I don't understand what reduce mean. Burnice gain one stack of amber flow and we automatically activated EX special skill, enhance heat toss metal to fire damage and switch on fear. When switch on fear. Also basically if your Miyabi hits for a time, you get a stack, and then when you swap to Burnice, you're gonna perform this new attack automatically. And I think this EX special right here will also increase this heat. So it's a big win. See, that's basically what you do with Burnice the whole time. This entry is considered a quick assist. Oh, it's considered as a quick assist. When this skill heavy attack hits enemy suffering from an anomaly attribute, it will trigger a bloom state. Oh my god. No way. When this skill heavy attack hits enemy suffering from an attribute anomaly, it can trigger a bloom state. So Vivian is not special anymore. Because Burnice can also trigger a bloom using this amber flow right here, this new skill right here. So you got heat and also can trigger a bloom state if this bar is full. My basic attack makes flame blend after burn hits enemy. It will also oh no way. It will increase the amber flow count too. Oh my god. So she basically have two bars now. So she have two bars now. So one bar is basically her heat meter, basically just making this afterburn like to stay longer. And she has something called amber flow, just a free EX skill that can also trigger a blue. Oh my, let's go. My Burnice is eating good. And from my base on my understanding, this isn't that bad. It's not that bad. It's actually a really good buff. It's actually a good buff because right now, as you can see, I really said this. The only downside of Burnice if you play like compare with like other specialists like Vivian or Lucius or whatever I forgot or Magnus. It's because Burnice hit bar like you only depend on her ultimate and her E special. Right now, we got this new skill right here. Hopefully, this can also like generate heat and also finally her basic attack finally increase the heat bar. Wait. Okay, I think this. Oh, I get it. So base attack mix flame blend is additional afterburn effect without consume. Oh, so I'm just dumb. I'm just overhyping Burnie so bad, thinking that those basic attack will be good. But this is just okay. So I was wondering why is this spinning right here? It's in the picture. So basically, basic attack mix flame blend is this spinning like the one that you use whole basic attack. Oh, so right now this is just additional afterburn effect without consuming the heat. So you don't consume heat anymore. It's just an additional afterburn effect. So her energy regen, on the heat bar, it just only depend on EX special and ultimate, right? And the spinning bar is just increased amber flow. So it's not her regular basic attack. It's her spinning basic attack. Oh, I get it. Oh. Okay. Sure, it's not consume flame. This is also my downside about Burnice too. Like, I think the only time I use this Burnice burn like spinning thing is try to like use all the flame and use the EX special to get a little bit more of heat. I think that's the only time I use this thing. Okay, pretty good. I literally thought the basic attack literally regen. Sorry, basically it just after flame burn. Okay, we're going too far on the Burnice. Let's go to the next one. We got Grace. Also another character that I don't play because I lose. I don't like playing standard banner unit unless I really love them. So we got skill enhancement, new skill, core skill, additional extension. Okay, so they buff everything on her. When Grace consume all zap to activate an EX special attack, she additionally throw a grenade that can gather enemies. Oh, right. So this thing it also can gather. Before it's just like a zam, like electric shock, zam. Create an electromagnetic field at the point of explosion and that continues pulls enemies and their electric damage. So it just become like a sucking machine. So that's gonna be like additional damage. So the enemy wouldn't like just walk out. Gain plus when activate her ultimate and consume plus when gaining zam. For every 8 zap attained through consuming plus, the next grenade throw will generate an extra plus grenade triggered Bloom's effect. Oh right. So now she can. So she can also trigger Bloom state, not just Vivian and Burnice. Everybody can trigger a Bloom right now. When hitting enemies suffering an anomaly, basically similar to Burnice, the additional electrical damage equal to a certain percentage of the original attribute anomaly damage. When in this full state, hold regular E to repeatedly hurl grenade forward, dealing electric damage and getting 1 stack of zap per grenade throw. During the skill, just the joystick to reposition the dodge enemy attack. Okay, sure. I never play Grace. I think I know what Grace basically do is you just spam basic attack to get this zap right here to get like full, so you can throw a bomb. That's it. So the bomb right now can become a sucking machine, and can trigger a bloom on the last throw on the 8 zap that she just throw. Cool, pretty good. Looks pretty good. So we just got 2 anomaly buff right now, guys. Just remember they all the buff right now have Masma and literally nothing anomaly. So we got Burnice and Ray is literally buffing. So maybe they try to buff anomaly to balance with attack and rapture. No idea. Lastly, we got Soldier 11. Power up is skill enhancement, skill combo optimization, anti-interruption mechanics. Ooh, really interesting. So when fire suppression is guaranteed to trigger, press basic attack right before the attack ends to quickly gain into the next basic attack. So basically a good combo. When the fire suppression is guaranteed to trigger, the 5th hits our basic attack string unlock. Using a chain attack or ultimate power, the 5th hit of basic attack. Big damage. When the enhancement 5th hit of basic attack is triggered, it's consume all guaranteed fire suppression activation to deal additional fire damage per activation span. So I think the only thing I know about Soldier 11 is you use EX special to make a blade from regular PP physical damage to actual flame. So I think this is what they're trying to talk about. And it's just buffing damage and stuff or enhancing the combo. So you can go to this 5th attack much faster than before. After using a chain attack, ultimate EX special, so your level will enter the outer state. So this is what I'm talking about. When in outer state, if attacked by an enemy during an attack, soldier level will use basic attack fire charge to block this attack. So select counter. Then launch a basic attack fire assault. After basic attack fire assault, press basic attack to continue the rotation. Oh, so this is basically more like a combo. So she have a block or a parry mechanic. Then you just straight up to her combo to dish out this big damage, this 5th basic attack right here. Okay, whoever plays Soldier 11, good for you. All of the team right here, the only thing I play is Aaron Joe, looks pretty alright, and Burnice, which is I'm looking forward. Triggering a Bloom, and I got confused about the basic attack regeneration. It's not regenerate, it's just not consuming heat anymore. So anyways, that's all the system that we got for now for the 5 characters. What do you guys think? Is it a good buff? Is it a W buff? What do you guys think? To me, I think from what my understanding is a W buff, right? I just hope they don't buff them again due to power creep or HP inflation issue. Hopefully they just solve it legit because like the game actually buff the characters. It's when the end game or when the power creep is like starting to happening. That's why they buff those older characters. So hopefully this thing is gonna help balancing the game because I literally don't want to see this game dying out. It's one of my favorite gacha game in the space right now. Hate to see it's killing themselves. So anyways, that's all for today's enhancement or literally just looking at the buff. What you guys think? And drop your comment down below. What you're excited for, or what you look for. Anyways, that's all for today's video. I hope you guys enjoy and we'll see you next one. Bye bye.